Welcome to Loop Room. Welcome to the Loop Room Season 2 finale! I wanted to get loud right away tonight. I have someone in my chair right now, so I can't start the show sitting how I normally do. Okay, my seat is now mine. There we go. Let's start the show correct. Welcome to Loop Room. I'm your host, Monochrome Sweatsuit. We have made it, folks, to the end of Season 2. That's right. It took us 2 of these to figure out what we were doing. But we did figure it out, and we appreciate you hanging out here with us every step of the damn way. Okay? This is going to be a huge week, an absolutely huge week. We're delivering on stuff we said we would deliver on. We made good on promises. Promises were made good on to us. We have a kick-ass score clip provided from someone in our own community. We have a lot of shit to get into tonight. A whole lot of shit to get into. So without further ado, let's get into some shit. All right? I wanted everyone to get hyped tonight. It's been a killer week of finales here on Curio Lab. We have been kicking it off since January 4th, something like that. We've been going nonstop. So we had a killer finale for Paint Party Online Tuesday night with Fran. She crushes it every week, but this finale week, the paintings, I walked by them today, and they're dope when they were drying. They're super dope. I like mine. I didn't like it at the time when I did it. I like it now. So if you watch the VOD and you see me grimacing about my painting, just know I was being a little dramatic, okay? I like my painting a lot. If you want to buy it from me, I'll sell it to you. So you can go buy my painting or Fran's paintings or anyone that's been on the show's paintings. There will be a link in chat if you want to go buy some stuff, okay? That's what I'm talking about. We had a kick-ass season this season. We established the segment of score. That happened this season. We established that, okay? We had the Loot Brood, which I'm not done with the Loot Brood. Not by a damn sight. But we've introduced the concept, and it will be returning for Season 2. Everyone who is a member of the Loot Brood in Season 1, I have something that will be coming your way. It's in conception now. I'm not going to say production, but it's in conception now. I have a little something for everyone that was on Loot Brood for Season 1. It's going to be really cool and really well done, but like I have to find the right vessel. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. So thank you for everyone that contributed this season on Loot Brood. That was a killer segment. I want to also thank everyone that contributed anything for me to play over this season. We had Forrest Rice of Covet give me some drums to jam on that I used on a few different sessions. I want to give a huge shout-out to Brother Brown. He did his finale last night, and we listened to the whole playlist of everything that's been worked on the whole season. And if you want to check it out, there's also there's a Bandcamp and a SoundCloud if you want to go check out the full playlist of everything he worked on for the whole season. But can I get a hell yeah in chat from everyone in chat for Brother Brown? Crushed it. Season 1 finale last night, he crushed it. Can I get a hell yeah in chat? Let me see a hell yeah. I see some oven mitts. That's what I like to see. Okay, we got some hell yes. Hell yeah. All right, that's what I'm talking about. So tonight we're gonna try and keep the momentum going, okay? We want this to be really good, and we want this to land, and we want this to jimmity jam. But before Chrome 316, thank you, team. Team knew where I was going with it. All right, yeah. St. Augie with the hell yeah. Shout out to St. Augie for providing one of the updates of the year with this chair. This show changed for me when this chair happened. Literally, watch this. I rolled out of frame. Check it out. I could not do this in Season 1. I could not even do this in the beginning of Season 2. Look at this. Hold on, I'm coming back. Yeah, check it out. Back at my desk. So that was a major shift. When I didn't know if my legs were going to be useful, this chair kept me going. And my legs, turns out, are partial useful. For those that didn't catch it on the other streams, ACL's not torn. I'm okay. I just got to be smart with these knees moving forward. So rolling around helps me out a whole lot. So I wanted to thank everyone for all that, and I wanted to mention that we will be taking a hiatus, and over the hiatus, we will be doing some show improvements. We'll be updating and upgrading some things that are occurring on this show, as well as some of the others. We have some new types of specials that we'll be experimenting with. I know there was some excitement about the potential of some Drunk Goosebumps action, which is very possible. It's probable, in fact. It's inevitable is the better term. So we have some fun specials coming up this summer. All the shows are going to be coming back, and I will say I have a special announcement that I've got to kill this loop for. Okay. All right. We got a little special announcement going on, and the special announcement is going to be that moving forward with this show into the next season, I will be keeping my Shred content separate from this show. I will have another outlet for that will be coming this summer. Summer 2022. Hell yeah. That's so good. It just looks like a demon. It just looks like that demon filter from Instagram. There we go. That's right. Summer 2022. Maybe you'll have to meet me in a place called Shred City, okay? So more on that coming this summer. Shredding this summer. But that will now be departing from Loop Room because I want to make more room for this show to expand at the things I think it needs to expand on. So thank you, everyone, for your patience while we got this program under control. It took us a long time. We had to get them boys out on the field. We had to see how they could move. We had to see how they could think. And we had to see how they could believe together. Because we know we got one boy on there with an arm like a cannon, and we know we got another boy, he's just a real shit house, built like a real house of bricks, real good shoulders on him. He's going to plow him, the other boy's going to throw him, and we get in the state. All right. Turbo is now, okay, Action Cat there she goes. She's going for it. She figured out a new way to get in the ceiling earlier, and now that she knows how to do it, Sylvester Stallone. We're going to be doing Cliffhanger all night, folks. Well, what do you say we get into some news? We have a thick music news night tonight. There's a lot happening with it. Let me get my DAW out of frame, and let me get the music news happening. So let me get myself prepared. I got a lot to get into. We have kind of a mixed bag this week for the kinds of things that are going on with music news. I'm going to go ahead and open a couple of these links in advance so that no one sees my workbook. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I wanted to mix up music news this week, and it's a mixture of some stuff on a localized level, on a national level, on a worldwide level. It's all over the place. But the first thing that we're going to start with actually takes base close to where Photos by Ari is at. This happened in Pennsylvania, but not in Philadelphia. In Pittsburgh, there's a band called no, I'm sorry. I almost called the metal band the wrong thing. No, I didn't. Okay. A band called Leprosy came out for a marathon charity run. At first, I thought it was a run to support leprosy, but that's not what happened. That's the name of the band. So people came to Pittsburgh, and this metal band cheered them on while they ran. So we have footage of this. This was May 1st. Let's check it out. All right. That's a weird Photos by Ari. That's so scary. Yeah, like, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's that cool. Like, let's take another look at it. Let's take another. Hell yeah, man. Okay. So there's a little bit to unpack here. One, this guy looks like he could be at work at a hardware store right now on St. Patrick's Day. This guy looks like he could be working in the lumber department, but he also looks like he could be supporting people by screaming at them in the rain while they run by. And he touches hands with a few of them. Forget the fact that it's raining and you have plastic covering your microphone because you're concerned about your connection, but you don't want to miss your connection with these people. Look at that. That's beautiful right there. That's the moment. If you are running with a Camelback, you aren't into this. I like that. So, Strumfish says fear is a good motivator to run. I agree. I'll say one more thing on this before I'll poke fun and say one more thing before I move on. But I set the scene, okay? I want to set the scene. You are doing a charity run, and you're like going out of your way to do something and become physically active. And you've challenged yourself. You're really looking forward to getting through to this finish line so that you can get on the other side of it and maybe have that meal you want to have, or go on that date you want to go on, or go see that movie that you weren't letting yourself see until you finished the marathon. And then this pops up. Hell yeah. That's all I got to say to that energy. It looks like he ran in the marathon earlier. Oh, no, they just gave him a shirt that designated that he's in the band, so he doesn't have to run. Okay, well, Leprosy, my hat's off to you for playing at people. I'm not going to say playing for them, but playing at them. Moving on, let's keep it cruising. Glenn Danzig is working on no less than 4 movie scripts. He wanted the world to know that recently. Check that photo out, all right? This man looks like he kind of kept doing push-ups throughout the years. Kind of. The hairline got thicker. He looks somewhere like between Nick Cave and Dracula. That's kind of what he's somewhere between those 2 points now. In a new interview with radioactive Mike Z, host of the 96.7 KCAL FM radio program, he said that he has 4 movies: The Vampire's Vengeance, Death Rider in the House of Vampires, and Veronica. I love that that's what he has going on here. Right on, Danzig. Those all sound like movies that he would work on. He said that he acted in Death Rider as a character named Bad Bathory, which is a smaller role because he wanted to concentrate on the directing. I don't even know, like, if someone said that statement at me, like, I don't know how to reply. Like, I really wanted to focus on this movie. That's why I just played the character of Bad Bathory. Whoa! Time to get banged up on a Thursday night? I think so. Let me know in chat if you want to hear a horrendous cover of Jimi Hendrix's Purple Haze where I change all the lyrics to be about this energy drink. Let me know in chat. Let me know what's going on. I had that vision earlier as I was buying multiples of these from the grocery store. Gas station. It wasn't a grocery store. I lied. But it was next to a grocery store. Wasn't the grocery store gas station, though, which I almost went to. But they didn't have bangs, so I had to keep it moving. Well, Glenn Danzig, I look forward to seeing all of your horror movies. I assume these are all going to be horror movies. It's supposed to be as bad as The Room, his first movie was. Some people have said it's so bad that it's amazing, and it's considered to be one of the worst movies ever made. So we might have to watch Veronica in the movie night for Discord, which I actually have my sound things disabled in Discord tonight, so I'll actually pull Discord up tonight, folks. But while we're on the subject of heavy metal singers, let's move away from heavy metal Elvis, and let's move over to another heavy metal guy trying to be Frank Sinatra, okay? So if you were here with us last week, we covered the story about Mark Tremonti, the guitarist from Creed, doing Frank Sinatra covers. And quite frankly, I'm going to be honest, he did a great job. Can we all agree on that? Mark Tremonti from Creed did a great job. Now, that really pissed off Sebastian Bach of Skid Row. So Sebastian Bach shows up at Mike Love Jr.'s birthday party, and it looks like there was already someone there dressed more in the appropriate role to sing Sinatra. I want to point that out there. The man to the right looks like he is supposed to be singing Frank Sinatra. Well, the singer of Skid Row, Sebastian Bach, he decided, I'm going to take the stage, and I'm going to show that I can sing Sinatra. And it's just, you know how sometimes you can tell within like moments if someone's good at something or not? You can feel it in your core, whether someone's actually good or if they suck. This is one of those moments where you will instantaneously realize Mark Tremonti from Creed is a better jazz singer than professional singer Sebastian Bach. Should we take a listen? Let's take a listen. Okay, here we go.
Why is it so? Hungry, yearning, burning deep inside of me. When the roaring traffic boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you night and day. My apologies to YouTube. It's a kind of different version, and I love this one. Mike Love, everyone.
Dude, did you hear his voice? That man's natural voice and that attempted singing voice is ridiculous. Holy shit. So photos by Airy and Curio Lab astutely point out his petite little boots, which are great. He does have nice boots here. But can I point something else out that I find a little problematic? Oh, it won't let me zoom because I'm not a Twitter member. What's up with the knee pads? Anyone else notice this knee pad action? He has like... Yeah, you can see it. There's like No, the boots like stop way lower. Those are just patches for the knees. So that means this guy had ripped denim, and someone made a comment to him and was like, hey, there's this other ripped denim you can get that's really great that has black patches underneath so your skin doesn't even come out. And he said, really? Tell me where to get them. And then he got them, and he wore them here to this party where he proceeded to get on stage while wearing a Van Halen T-shirt and sing to, I'm guessing this is the birthday boy because he's wearing a luau. So I would hope that he's the birthday boy. Let's hear Sebastian talk a little bit more here. Oh, holy shit. Is there more? Please tell me someone got a little of that duo. That was some gold. Let's oh, wow. Ooh, there's glitz on it. Look at it, there's glitz on it. All right, they just put up the same video but with glitz. Bless whoever did that editing. That was great. Ooh, is this Sebastian Bach's? Is this his fling? Or his wife, I mean? Oh, boy. is this Sebastian wife's fling of the week or something? Married to my love, Sebastian Bach. Proud mom of 2 amazing boys and 3 amazing stepkids. Okay. I'm not going to make fun of that, but I am going to make fun of this. Holy shit. What is going on with the hair in the middle of this photo? Let's take a closer look. Whoa! This man's wearing a full-on chain. This man's in the Counting Crows. This looks like a white Obama with Counting Crows hair. Oh, my God. I'm crediting Brother Brown with that one. Good Lord. It somehow also looks like Tommy Lee. We have like a weird amalgamation of people. The guy to the right's the most normal-looking guy here. He's fine. Like him, he's fine. What is happening here? Oh, man. Okay. He's an island boy. All right. Now let's move over to Sebastian Bach. Holy shit. He looks so vindictive. He looks so mad that someone else sang Frank Sinatra. And you know what? I can only hope this photo was taken moments before he sang that. And he was telling him, he's like, no, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Mark Tremonti goes and does a goddamn Sinatra thing and everyone thinks he's great. I've been doing it for years and no one says shit. You know what? Watch this. That's what I hope preceded this photo. Okay? Haunted Universe says, looks like a girl's PE teacher. Haunted Universe, you were crushing it. I just like how mad he looks in the photo. This is, I can't get over this. If you're going out in public with this guy, I feel like he's stealing the show. Look at the actual chain this man is wearing. Oh, my God. Okay, I have to zoom out in order for me to look at that. Okay, we know Suzanne LeBach is it now. Whew. Thank you for that, Sebastian Bach. Okay, I'm about to open up a new news story, so I'm going to have to jump out of my browser for 1 sec. Oh, my God. All right, let's switch gears for a minute. At a concert earlier this week, Garth Brooks, he had a crowd that was so rowdy that their boots stomping the ground registered as an earthquake. Yeah, that is real. It actually went down on Saturday. He performed at Louisiana State University's Tiger Stadium, playing to an audience of a little more than 102,000 fans. Things got a little bit rowdy when people were singing Callin' Baton Rouge, and boots were thumping so hard that a small earthquake was actually reported in a viral post on Twitter. People thought that there was an actual earthquake happening, which, you know, in Louisiana that would be scary because you wouldn't have a lot of options, right? So the second time in 3 decades that such an event has caused a commotion, the last time was actually in 1988 when the LSU football team defeated Auburn with 2 minutes left by a narrow margin, okay? So someone actually has the seismograph photo. I'm going to open it up. Someone on Twitter. Yeah, check it out. An LSU professor set up a seismograph machine for the Garth Brooks concert. Here's a snapshot of what it looked like when he played Calling on Baton Rouge. Look at this. That's crazy. That's from a Garth Brooks concert. And, you know, I got to say this. Metal fans, step it up. Step it up. If Garth Brooks is beating your ass on the Richter scale, we got some room for improvement. Why don't we hear this moment?
How I'm going to explain this. But you know that girl you always want to take out and then it's like over in 10 seconds kind of thing? I'm telling you, that was better than I could have ever dreamed of being. I can speak on behalf of the band and crew and especially myself. Thanks for letting this be a small piece of thread in the family and the fabric of LSU Tigers.
Oh, that's it? I thought it was the boot stomping. That's stupid. I wanted to see the boot stomping. I don't care about LSU, but I do care about how weird the sound hole is on his guitar. That's really weird. It's shaped like a puddle. It's a Takamine. It's a Takamine puddle guitar, all right? Well, right on to Garth Brooks for playing to that many people and registering as a small earthquake, okay? What is Chris Gaines doing? I like that. Okay. It's now time for a little bit of shocking news that is also going to make you throw up in your mouth just a little bit. Bad Baby, who I want to point out, I have eaten Chinese food in the same restaurant as Bad Baby with Crispin a few years ago before she was as famous as she is now. If you don't remember who Bad Baby is, she is the Catch Me Outside girl, right? So she released receipts this week for proof of how much money she has generated from her OnlyFans account. And it's worth denoting, people made fun of her at first, she cleared $52 million on OnlyFans. So she released the receipt earlier this week. I'm going to see if I can find the actual photo. I think her manager made her take the photo down because it was her actual bank account with actual information. So she made over $50 million. This is what she had to say about it. Call me the youngest female of the decade to go platinum. Call me shit like that. Like, there's way more things. Call me the Gucci flip-flops girl. Call me the hey bitch girl. Call me the girl who got an effing $1 million makeup deal. Call me the girl who made over effing $1 million on OnlyFans. Call me whatever you want. But when you try to find a way to be annoying about something, it's just kind of weird. Go cry about it, bitch. Okay? So, Haunted Universe said that a Crispin Wild member should have tried to marry her. It is worth mentioning that at the time, she had a security guard with her who is easily 10 years older than her. And it seemed like there was a weird relationship going on there. So that's all I'll say about that. But, yeah, $52 million. So, while the rest of us are out here doing what we got to do, or trying to do what we got to do, Bad Baby has $52 million. Catch her outside. How about that? Let's keep it moving because that's some bleak news. It's just crazy. So, let's now do some ironic news, okay? A Florida venue recently canceled a Limp Bizkit show due to the possibility of chaos and injuries. Now, what about this image above you would make you think that there would be chaos? Is it the man who, I don't know what to call this, but Wes Borland does some very interesting things with makeup and seems to be beyond critique by a lot of people. I don't know what he's doing or going for. Fred Durst is doing this thing where he's trying to embrace his age while playing songs like Break Stuff. But anyways, they had a show at the Hard Rock in Hollywood, Florida, cancel their show this past Saturday, April 30th. And it said, we are so sorry. Tonight's cancellation was not our decision. There was a safety concern, and safety comes first. The promoters told us they were concerned there could be a safety issue that could result in possible chaos and injuries, resulting in the cancellation of tonight's show. Bummer. Well, if you want a chance to go see Limp Bizkit, they're playing at the Mohegan Sun in Pennsylvania on Saturday, May 7th. Tomorrow, they're playing in Atlantic City in New Jersey. They're about to take the stage in Roanoke, Virginia tonight. You can catch them in Lowell, Massachusetts, at the Songa Center. I've played there. You can catch them in more Mohegan Suns. They are doing a lot of casinos. Well, I just put two and two together. Limp Bizkit's at the casino phase of their career. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't know how to read that. Okay, well, right on. Right on. By the way, those dates are going to be with either Snot, Wargasm, and Scowl, or Young Gravy, Dying Wish, and Wargasm, or Dying Wish and Wargasm. Okay? Let's keep it moving. We are going to... This story actually has an addendum to it because I think earlier today or late yesterday there was an update to it. Judas Priest and Rage Against the Machine were beat to the ballot for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame by Dolly Parton, but I think someone changed their mind because Judas Priest, since the time of this article being written, has been included. So right now it's just Rage Against the Machine being left out in the cold, which I'm kind of okay with that. I think Rage Against the Machine is a little younger than these other artists that are on here. Dolly Parton is as old as most people's grandmother. Rob Halford is the age of most people's young grandfather or older dad. And Tom Morello is the age of a lot of people's, like, uncle. So you got to get a little older before you're going to be into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But Duran Duran, Eminem, Pat Benatar, the Eurythmics, and Dolly Parton were the total nominees that were on the ballot. So, personally, who cares? Who really, truly cares? Because it only matters if you're going to go to the museum in Ohio. There is a rock and roll museum in Ohio. You can go check out the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Well, I'm glad Dolly Parton is included, but one group that I think has to be included, we're going to have to talk about Robert and Toya being included in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because they are legendary. Let's be real about that. They decided that this week they were going to bless us to keep things moving. They were going to bless us with Robert and Toya Sunday Lunch presents Queens of the Stone Age. Let's take a listen to her do I Don't Know Why.
One, two, three, four. My wife is having a kitchen jog for this week's Toya and Robert's Sunday Lunch.
God, they're swingers. They're swingers. They're swingers. They are swingers. There's no way that those two are not into a different part of a scene. Okay, so they have given us a ton of songs butchered this season. So one final time, can we do a hell yeah for Robert and Toya? Let's give it up in chat. That was their final appearance of the season. I don't think we're done with them this year. Something tells me we're not done with them yet, that we're going to keep hearing from them. But they provided us with a lot of great entertainment this season. So I think, was I able to pull up the next story? I'm going to try. Okay, cool. All right, I have a final news story before I get to our feature segment. A lot of people this week have been going in about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's trial. And I'm not here to talk to you about that. But what I am here to talk to you about is the fact that Johnny Depp may be possessed by pirate demons. An anti-metal pastor named Bob Larson, he agrees with me on this. And he runs the Spiritual Freedom Church in Phoenix. And he hates metal a lot. So anyways, he had this to say about Captain Jack Sparrow.
There are such things as real pirate demons. I don't see them much in the mainland U.S. When I'm in a coastal city, or when I'm ministering in the Caribbean, I see lots of pirate demons, and I've encountered them and cast them out. So this whole Jack Sparrow role, there's a bit of truth to that. And I wonder, did Depp get actual pirate demons from playing his Jack Sparrow role?
What? Tell me what you think in chat. Do you agree? Do you agree with this guy? Do you think that these pirate demons, Kai Busan, I think you're right. Is this guy referring to white dudes with dreads? He might be talking about Sebastian Bach's buddy over here. He might be talking about this guy. Hold on, let's pull Buddy back up. He might be talking about him, Joe Obama. I can't get over that. I can't get over that. How do you look like so many people at the same time? Hold on. I'm going to pull up a picture of the guy from Counting Crows. No. Do you know who I'm talking about from Counting Crows with that hair? No, it's this guy. And this guy's Russian, by the way. You wouldn't guess it, but the guy from the Counting Crows is actually Russian. But anyways, yeah, but I mean, pretty crazy. We've had a killer run on music news this season. I have one more thing. Obviously, I'm going to tease you a little bit cuz everyone knows what's coming. We are almost to our Labrie front. We are almost there, but I want to do one more small detour, if that's okay with everyone. One more small detour. I'm going to pull it up in my browser, but not yet. I'll tell you when I'm ready. I have something for Karlstrom. Karlstrom blessed us with his photos of the Dean guitar convention that he went to in Florida. So I did want to match Strumfish's effort. So if I could go to my browser now, Strumfish, may I present to you NAMM 2008? Oh, what do you know about that, Strumfish? What do you know? I've got pictures with Borislav Machik, pointing at him. That's me just pointing at the guy, letting him know. I'm going to scroll through a couple of these. That's right. I went to a Chauvet rave at 11 a.m. at the Anaheim Convention Center. I was in here cruising, looking at gear, cruising, bumping into musicians. That's Jeffrey Villanueva, killer drummer from New York. Oh, shit. We ran into the Shred Lord, Joe Stump. We ran into him face first. And this is when I was starting to get out of my metal phase, where I was having a hard time doing it. It seemed like I was really forcing it, all right? So let's keep it cruising past Mr. Stump. What about Tomo Fujita with that side part? Tomo Fujita with the side part and the hair. Had Joe Satriani was there. Oh, man, what do you know about Mark Rizzo from Soulfly / Il Nino / Shrapnel recording artist? So, Strumfish, these are all for you, dude. I hope you enjoy these NAMM photos of Steve Morris and Steve Lukather hanging out. What do you know? They're just signing this guy's stuff, and I'm just creeping from feet away. I'm just taking pictures of people and things, creeping around. Oh, just wait. Some of these photos are really good. If I'm skimming through the ones where I'm not with people. Okay, here we go. This was one of the craziest things I saw. I saw a live performance of someone suspended from hooks while shredding on an LTD. That's one of the crazier things I got to see at the NAMM convention. So, yeah, geeking on pedals. Geeking. Where's our celebrity images? There we go. What do you know about me and Jeff Loomis of Nevermore? There you go. Super metal. We're almost done, folks. There we go. I roasted him this season so many times, I had to dig up my photo. The man that I roasted this season, David Ellefson. I showed this photo to Fran earlier, and she described him as looking more wiry back in those days. And now he looks very different than he did here. We could say that. This is the only photo I could find of Michelangelo Badio Karlstrom. That's him. This is my Michelangelo Badio photo, but the one of me with him is not present. But that's Michelangelo Badio, and he's actually sitting next to Leslie West, who was next to Vinnie Moore. This was an all-star lineup, folks. Yeah, that's right. I got in there with Vinny. I was feeling cool, man. And then I also saw Lacey from Rock of Love. Okay? Lacey from Rock of Love in the peak of her period of being famous. I saw Matthias Eklund, the freak guitar maestro himself. He was very cool. Matthias was nice. I saw Dave Mustaine for the second time in my life. I saw Uli John Roth just talking to Steve Morse. No big deal. Maybe I crept into a photo with Steve Morse. Holy shit, dude. I should have brought that one up last week because he's blinking. I have a photo of myself and Steve Morse of Deep Purple and the Dixie Dregs blinking. That's right. R.I.P. Leslie West. So, Yngwie Malmsteen. I saw Yngwie. I talked to him very briefly, but it was cool. That was the only photo I could get. And Billy Sheehan. Didn't really care. Gesundheit. Speaking of people with dreads, let's check this guy out. It's worth denoting this guy is probably like 6'6", but look at those dreads. Look at those dreads. Yeah, it is. I don't know who this guy was, but I was lurking on him. So pretty crazy. Alex Skolnick of Testament. It was cool. Alexi Laiho, rest in peace. I got to see Alexi Laiho play. I was front row here at an ESP booth, and I watched Alexi Laiho from Children of Bodom perform like it was a concert over backing tracks. And he was shorter than me, which is very inspiring if you're a metal person, when you see that someone else that's also good at medaling is short. I saw people from Arch Enemy in the dark. Okay, only time I was too starstruck to walk up on somebody, that's Frank Gambale. That's the first time I ever saw Frank Gambale in person, okay? I freaked out. I didn't know what to do. I literally stood across the room from him and just stared and then took a photo on a digital camera with a SD card that you had to take out to load onto the computer, which, you know, that's where these photos survived from. That's me and Paul Gilbert. What do you know, okay? We got it. Well, super ridiculous. Strumfish, I hope you dug these, man. I hope you liked these. Just me and Tony McAlpine. What do you know about that? I think Alan Holdsworth is in here somewhere. But anyways, that's what I had for you, Strumfish. So it's now time. We're going to get out of there. I'm going to get this browser out of here. We've talked all season about wanting to possibly get a message from James Labrie, okay? Now, I have 3 different Labrie videos to play, okay? There's the one that we financed through chat, okay, where you guys helped us pay for it. We have another one that was gifted by 2 of my friends, and then we have another one that was gifted by Photos by Ari and My Name is Team. So I'm going to play all 3 of them, but I'm going to start with the one from Photos by Ari and Team. And thank you guys for this message. Can we get ready for a James Labrie? Is it time? It's time to Labrie. Here we go.
Chrome. So your friends say, Ari and Team say you're a huge Dream Theater fan. It's your birthday, May 5th. Or that's my birthday. Yours is May 9th. Awesome, man. So they said you're a huge fan, and you've loved us, and you've loved us so many years, and that's amazing, and it's really cool for these guys to put that together for you. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I'm just trying to get somewhere. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. All right, Chrome. Hey, man. See you out on tour at one of our shows. Come on out, you and your friends, and let's have an amazing, amazing, amazing time. Okay, man. Happy birthday again, Chrome, on the 9th of May. great month. And Harry and team, very cool for them to set this up. Okay, man, see you. Bye.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Photos by Ari. Thank you, My Name is Team. That was Labrie number 1. We've got 2 to go, but let's denote he walked into at least 2 rooms during the course of this one. He did. Look.
Chrome. So you're from...
So this is a window of some sort.
And say...
That's a doorway. Okay, he's at the venue still. Look at that still frame I got of his face. Yeah, does anyone want to screen cap this and draw this and send it in or put it on the Discord? Because this is a really good image to have. So, hell yeah! Thank you again, Photos by Ari and My Name is Team. This is absolutely amazing. He definitely did this at a gig.
Huge Dream Theater fan, it's your birthday, May 5th, or that's my birthday.
Okay, we now know his birthday. So what if we were to give him a cameo next year, where I got a message from everyone in chat and we sent it back to him? We did it the other way around. We reverse cameoed. All right? So he knows that it's my birthday. My birthday is May 9th. We're ending the season before my birthday, so we'll be back after my birthday, but we were celebrating it with this Labrie, okay? So we have oh wow, yeah, he does have a birthday on Cinco de Mayo. That's right. Well, let's keep it moving to our second Labrie. Thank you again, Photos by Ari. My Name is Team. You have no idea how many times I'm going to use these videos. So this next one comes from 2 of my friends. And there was argument over whose name I was going to mention first. So I have to try this a couple different ways, all right? So the next James Labrie message comes from Chivan or Evank. My friends Ivan and Jank, or Jank and Ivan. Jank wanted me to say his name first because he's older, okay? I think right now we got to say this is from Jank, this is from Ivan, this is from Ivan, this is from Jank. Mix their names together in any way, and it's still going to be from them. And it's from the heart, and I appreciate that. This is one of the best messages I could get because Labrie has officially been tricked into saying our brand name of music, which is Shredgaze. So that is something we need to take a look at now. Let's check out this next Labrie message.
Justin, so a big happy birthday to you, May 9th, and from Senk and Ivan. Happy birthday to you. All right? Yeah, happy birthday to you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I guess big shout out to Shredgaze. I'm not quite sure what that is. But anyways, man, Justin, I hope you have an amazing, amazing birthday. You got a couple people here that really care about you, and they set this up, which is really, really cool. Okay? All right, Justin, happy birthday. Hope to see you at one of the shows, man. See ya.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's give that a victory lap. Thank you, Ivan and Jank, again, for getting James Labrie, the singer of Dream Theater, to say Shredgaze. Let's do that. Let's one more time.
Justin.
Brick walls.
So
looks like he's
a
at
big
venue.
happy birthday to you, May 9th, and from Senk and Ivan. Happy birthday to you. All right? Yeah, happy birthday to you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I guess big shout out to Shredgaze. I'm not quite sure what that is. But anyways, man, Justin, I hope you have an amazing, amazing birthday. You got a couple people here that really care about you, and they set this up, which is really, really cool. Okay? All right, Justin, happy birthday. Hope to see you at one of the shows, man. See ya.
Thank you, James Labrie. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, Jank. Thank you, Jank. Thank you, Ivan. Either way, both of you guys, thank you very much. That was incredible and an amazing gift, and I loved every second of it. That was actually the first one that I received, and I opened my phone and just like hollered into the air. I was freaking out. Now, the next one is the one that we commissioned, and this is the final one. And this is one that when we commissioned it, we were a little concerned about getting it back in time. We were actually nervous about, like, oh, shit, what if we make it to the finale and James LaBrie has not sent us his cameo yet? Well, that was not a problem. He turns out he had some time on his hands, and he got it back to us within 24 hours. So I'm going to give James LaBrie a very positive review for cameo. This man takes business seriously. You pay him, and guess what? He delivers. So speaking of delivering, let's check out the final cameo message.
Hey everyone, big shout out has to go out to Curia Lab for completing another great season, 17 weeks of live streams on Twitch. You know, also like beyond that is their Twitch with Paint Party Online. Yes, I'm reading it because I can't remember everything. And with Brother Brown's Baked Beats and Loop Room with Monochrome Sweatsuit. Listen to Crispin. So anyways, hey, gotta check them out. Go to Curia Lab on Twitch. Check out all the stuff. It's awesome. The footage, everything that they're talking about. It's very, very enlightening. And it's all about, you know what? Being cool. It's all about the music. And we all need this right now, right? So check it out. Pull me under, pull me under, pull me under, I'm not afraid. What that I feel is water and spite. What I can do is to set it right. Check out Curia Lab, all right? Check them out. Amazing, amazing streaming on Twitch. All right? See you out there on tour. All right, man. See you. Bye.
I mean, I'm going to play it again. That was incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I think it's been decided since he has acknowledged me as Monochrome Sweatsuit that if we're going to be having any kind of discussion about candy, then that's going to be how I've got to be addressed during that time, all right? So we got James LaBrie to deliver, okay? We got him to talk about Curio Lab. We got him to talk about Paint Party Online, Brother Brown's Baked Beats. He did talk about Loop Room, even though he referred to me as Monochrome Sweatsuit. And he mentioned Crispin, but he said it in the flattest tone ever. Listen to Crispin. Let's run that back one more time. That was absolutely incredible. Let's do it again.
Hey everyone, big shout out has to go out to Curia Lab for completing another great season, 17 weeks of live streams on Twitch. You know, also like beyond that is their Twitch with Paint Party Online. Yes, I'm reading it because I can't remember everything. And with Brother Brown's Baked Beats and Loop Room with Monochrome Sweatsuit. Listen to Crispin. So anyways, hey, gotta check them out. Go to Curia Lab on Twitch. Check out all the stuff. It's awesome. The footage, everything that they're talking about. It's very, very enlightening. And it's all about, you know what? Being cool. It's all about the music. And we all need this right now, right? So check it out. Pull me under, pull me under, pull me under, I'm not afraid. What that I feel is water and spite. What I can do is to set it right. Check out Curia Lab, all right? Check them out. Amazing, amazing streaming on Twitch, all right? See you out there on tour. All right, man. See you. Bye.
All right. We did it, everybody. We've completed what we said we were going to do for Season 2 of Loop Room. We said we were going to get James LaBrie cameo message, and you know what? We did it 3 times. So thank you to everyone that contributed. Thank you, Photos by Ari. My name is Team. Thank you, Jank. Thank you, Ivan. And thank you to everyone that donated to help us reach our goal. Thank you to Francis for helping us coordinate getting everything put together with all of our Labrie footage this season. Every time we pan back to Labrie, I play James Labrie in this household. I play James Labrie cameos in this household a lot, okay? So I appreciate the patience that goes into it. All that being said, it's time now to keep the show moving and keep it grooving. I am going to get ready to get my DAW session ready because we're going to get right into score. We're going to get right into it because tonight's the finale, okay? I'm not going to sit here and bleed out loop after loop after loop after loop when we know that there's going to be a loop set at the end. Okay, thank you for these subs. Thank you, St. Augie, for the gifted subs. Now, I'll warn everyone, tonight we're getting kind of metal a little bit with some of this. So while I'm kind of getting things a little bit queued up, I'm going to let you hear the drums I have here, and we are going to get ready to fill in kind of like a minute of some ambient stuff. We're going to check out a bunch of shit for this one. It's going to be cool. Let's check it out. You are watching Loop Room. I'm your host, Monochrome Sweatsuit. Thank you for tuning in. Here we go. Thought I was messing around tonight for the finale. You thought we weren't going to rock it? We're about to rock it, bro. I need some rocker stuff. We're going to start off by some sound design type vibes, all right? I'm going to do it all to the click. Okay. Almost. We're going to do it now. I'm going to see if I can do that again without clipping. Here we go. that's enough for us to get started, all right? And if you thought that was for the part with the drums, you'd be crazy. That doesn't mean I won't track to the parts of the drums. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause I gotta make it happen. And we're gonna do a harmony now. Let's do it. All right, cool. We got layer 2. And it's going to sound so different without blast beats against it. All right, cool. We have almost what we need for our whole ambient intro vibe here. Almost. We're getting there. Let's do one more harmony. How about that? All right, I think we got what we need, everybody. Let that bleed out. We're going to go ahead and hit save on this, too, before we go any further, because we're about to get pretty far without saving anything. That should be enough for our intro. I have a chair behind me. I could probably sit. I'm like standing. I'm doing my standing crouch, which isn't good for anybody. Let's change our reverb here. Let's get that plug-in window happening. Don't know why I just did that. Let's try opening and closing it again. There we go. We want this big. Let's go to a chapel. And I want it chorusy. I want that mix rate at 100. It sounds like a pretty cool intro so far, all right? I'll add one more layer of like high stuff, and then that'll be it for this one, and then I can start getting into the other tracking. So let's record enable this one down here. And let's maybe do something without this one particular sound. That's the one. All right, let's do one pass of some high, simple melodies. There we go. That'll work for that layer. Now, we're about to have to get in some riffing because, I mean, this metal track is just screaming at us to riff. But here we go. Here's our full intro. And let's maybe give this, yeah, about like, there we go. That'll be good. Okay, it sounded very spooky. Fossilized Human, thank you. I appreciate that you're also digging the spooky vibe because we're about to get heavy with it. All right, let's turn on a rocker tone. I don't turn on rocker tones much on this show, but we're about to. Oh, metal, man. All right, let's check this riff out because we're about to riff it. All right, we're gonna do something like that. All right, let's metal our riff. Let's riff our metal. I'll stand up when I do it because I know people want to watch me riff the metal. Almost. That's hard. Metal's tough, dude. Okay, that'll work. Fossilized Human, thank you for the support. You're catching Metal Me right now. Let's check that out. All right, let's do that harmony. Erotic Lemur! Good to see you in chat, buddy. Got it. All right, right on. Keeping it. Let's keep it rocking. Did I just start making metal music again? So that's great. All right. Okay, cool. I think we got it. Right on. We have at least the beginning of some metal here, folks. So let's move this harmony down here because I think it's going to happen later. There we go. All right, cool. We have like, holy shit! I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go crowd stomp now. Let me copy and paste this riff in a couple places because we have that drum riff happening a couple times. There we go. That's where it happens again. Cool. What about this other section? Okay, cool. I have a couple uneven measure links here, but whatever. We're gonna rock it still. What about this crazy section? Okay, let's rock to that for a minute. Yeah, all right, let's rock it. Let's rock it, okay? I think we got it. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we got to do a harmony, though. All right, we're doing it. Let's do it. Almost. I think that worked, and then we'll do one more harmony, and then like that's it. We rocked that little riff. We did that one. Rocked it. All right, here we go. Let's do it. I think we got it. All right, so now we should have that riff is handled. Let's hear what we got so far. right. It's very random sounding, but whatever. It's score. You know, it's all right. All right, we have most of this. Let me do this like blast beady part, and then we can do some leads, and then like we're ready to score. I wanted to do something fun tonight, and this felt like a different way to close the season by doing something that was like just straight up metal, because we did a lot of joke stuff this season, and like this is kind of the ultimate joke is that like I end up doing a track where I actually have to play like serious parts where I have to harmonize and riff it out. Okay, well, what's going on here? All right. Yeah, that's kind of a weird thing. All right, screw it. I'm going to try that. I don't even care how weird it sounds. We're doing it. All right, that'll have to do, because I don't want to do that part much more. No warm up. That'll work. That'll work. One more. Almost. Right on. I think we got the blast beat part handled. It's going to sound so, like, abrupt and chopped off. I love it. I think this is the only other part right here. This is it, and then we have the whole thing done. That'll work. Let's rock it. It's like the most King Diamond riff that I've played, and for whatever reason, this layer and this take, for just this section, is going to have delay on it for like the rhythm guitar riff, and I don't care. Let's rock it. Rock it. That'll work. One more layer, everybody, and then we're ready for pretty much leads at that point. All right, here we go. Let's do it. That was pretty rockerin'. And that was still out. Let's do it one more time. because I don't want to do that part again. Because I like had an idea and abandoned it. Let me hit save. I think we're about ready, everybody. I think we've been working on this quite a while, and I think it's time we do this. Is everybody ready? Let me hit save. I'm going to put the guitar down. First time I've used a Diesel VH 4-tone on this stream, which is cool. All right, here we go. Let me get our clip ready. I want to thank Haunted Universe for tonight's submission. Tonight's submission for score comes from Haunted Universe. He posted it in the Discord, which I will bring up after score tonight. And we got a really killer scene from a movie posted there. So let me get my clip ready. Okay, I think we are about ready. So basically, this is from Haunted Universe. This is a scene from Rock and Roll Nightmare. And this is something that was put in the score section. So let's take a look, everybody. This is it. This is our finale for score. So let's make it count. Let's check out Rock and Roll Nightmare. Here we go. It's the Vince Gilligan ending with the spacey music for the action part. It's the Vince Gilligan ending, everybody. That's right. That alien's toast. Get his punk ass out of here. Handled him. Gave him what for. That's what you get. Want to try me again? All right, we did it, everybody. We did it. We did it. We did score, all right? You heard me rock and or metal for the first time in a long time. That's what I call score! All right? So if you enjoyed the score segment this season, please join me in the Discord. I'm going to pull that up on my screen now, and I'll full screen it, believe you me. Join me in the Discord where you can suggest this stuff. If you check out the Discord that's in my screen now, if you go down to where Loop Room is at, you'll see that there is, if I put up instructional stuff for shred resources or pedal stuff, I put it here. You can suggest scenes for score, where it all started. I think Haunted Universe and Visk kicked us off, and it's been going all season, all right? We did all kinds of stuff, and tonight was a Haunted Universe suggestion. So if you have any ideas for stuff you would like to see me score for the show, please join the Discord and put it here in this channel, because this is sometimes where I'm going to be grabbing my ideas and content from. And let me know more of what you'd want to see more of with this show going into the next season. What do you want to see more of? I'm definitely going to keep doing the score segment. I'm definitely going to keep giving you some ambient loops. I'm working in a DAW session. But tell me what else you would like to see in here. So tell me either in the Discord, tell me in chat, tell me anyway. Send me an email, a love note. And tell me what you want to see on the show, because like I said, I will be doing something else for like the shred outlet for that kind of, if you like the more of the shred playing and like where I'm more likely to be playing over rock or metal things or whatever, that'll probably live somewhere else other than Loop Room, unless I'm doing a clip like this where I'm rescoring. So I had a killer time working on this stuff this season and getting it ready for everyone, but that's pretty much all I got in terms of for tonight. We're going to wrap the season a little earlier than usual in terms of our start time. I'm going to take a little very quick breather, and then I'm going to give you an ambient loop wind down set tonight that's going to be the best that I can do at this point in time. I'm going to give you the very best that I can do right now so that we can close the season on a high note and really crush it. What I might do for just a moment while I prepare my set is I'm going to turn on Crispin Bleacher Creature for just a moment and play, just so we're not sitting with dead sound for just a minute. I'm going to play just a little clip. In fact, you know what? I'll play score one more time. I'll play what I did for score one more time with the video. How about that? And then while I get set up, because I want you to have something good to watch. So give me just one moment, everybody, and I will get that queued up. Here's the victory lap for our season finale score clip from Rock and Roll Nightmare. Erotic Lemur, the name of the movie is Rock and Roll Nightmare. It came out in 1987 and was supplied by Haunted Universe. So let me full screen Rock and Roll Nightmare. Okay, here we go. I think we've about done it. I think we have about completed the second season of Loop Room. We did it together, okay? We shredded through another season of Loop Room. We have now made it through 2 seasons of the show. I've learned a lot from doing this, and I'm looking forward to implementing some improvements over our little hiatus so this show can come back to you and continue to deliver week after week and get better and better. So I want to thank everybody that contributed for the show in any way, shape, or form. Everyone from Loop Brood, everyone who cheered bits or gifted subs, anyone who helped us reach our Labrie goal, anyone who supplied anything in the Discord. Thank you, everybody. I want to say thank you to Brother Brown for helping run camera for this show. All right? I want to say thank you to Fran and production for helping make this whole show and this whole network even a reality. And I want to thank you for watching at home. Keep it dialed in for Curio Lab. We're gonna turn that loop on. That's distracting. There we go. Keep it tuned in to Curio Lab this summer for some more fun and weird arts and entertainment coming to you for live from Atlanta, Georgia. We're gonna get ready to land this for the night. Signing off for the second full season. I'm your host, Monochrome Sweatsuit. Thank you. Good night. We will see you next season.